From distributors to wineries, Eugene's wine industry is biting its nails as President Donald Trump's new tariffs were rolled out this week. It's after the president announced an economic emergency Wednesday, creating a 10% baseline tariff on all imports and higher tariff rates for many countries.
President Trump's new trade tariffs aim to boost domestic manufacturing, but those in the wine industry say it will come at a cost. Aaron Schwartz's company, Julian Sinclair, imports wine from Europe, including France, Spain, and Italy, then distributes it in Oregon while also buying from other importers.
We thought tariffs could happen right when Trump was elected. They happened last time on wine when he was president, so we had a feeling that it was coming. So we brought in extra inventory, but that only lasts so long.
Schwartz was right. The European Union was hit with 20% tariffs this week during President Trump's economic emergency declaration. A hefty amount for the distributor to pay, as it imports about 35,000 to 45,000 bottles of wine every year. King Estate Winery in Eugene says it's their dry goods that will come with the extra tax.
Most wineries have a global footprint with regard to their supply chain, and we're no different. We get our oak from France, our cork from Portugal, our capsules come from places like Spain and Canada. There's not always a domestic alternative available for certain dry goods, so there'll be no way around taking a price hit in those areas.
Though Brent Stone, the winery's co-CEO and winemaker, says they brought in extra stock to prepare for the tariffs they saw coming, Stone agrees that depending on how long the tariffs are in place, it could result in long-term impacts. Julian Sinclair also runs Headquarters, a wine bar where Schwartz says customers who pull up to the bar will feel the impact as well.
20% is hard. It's something we think we can deal with, working with our suppliers and our customers. To be honest, the bigger fear is that the tariffs apply to not just wine, but everything else. We will maybe eat a little bit of it, but it will be passed on.
Wineries are somewhat limited in their ability to pass on price to the customer. There's so much competition out there that a lot of these price increases will just be absorbed by wineries.
King Estate says 1% of their total business is exports, although domestically their product, especially their popular Pinot Gris, is sold in all 50 states. The winery has taken what it's learned in recent years to navigate the uncertainty of the tariffs.
To a certain extent, some of what we learned during those post-pandemic years where supply chains were really strained, I think that helped us become a little bit more resilient.
Stone tells us he feels because most of the grapes used to make wine in Oregon come from the state, when it comes to wine itself, the state is in a safe spot.
The new tariffs take effect Saturday, April 5th, with the higher tariffs kicking in on Wednesday, April 9th.